Lucas Vazquez is in midfield, and Luka Jovic, a half-time substitute against Bayern for Karim Benzema, is paired with him here by Zidane. That's an interesting subplot to this one, perhaps. And that leaves Rodrigo and Vinicius Junior watching on, with Eden Hazard the centre of all attention. We know about his ability. He has nothing to prove. Takefuso Kubo, the young Japanese, has caught the eye so far. And the backup goalkeeper, I should point out, Andrei Lunin, the vastly talented youngster from Ukraine, who's just rejoined the Real Madrid squad, having won the Under-20 World Cup. And here's how Arsenal will start. Another important name, conspicuous by its absence, that of Laurent Koscielny, the erstwhile captain, one of 6 first-team regulars not involved, mainly because of international duty over the summer. Martinez starts again in goal. That's interesting. Henrik Mkhitaryan, Granit Xhaka and Mesut Ozil displacing some of the youngsters who have looked lively against Fiorentina, and the senior strikers also.
Martinez, Callum Chambers, who's back after being relegated with Fulham, and the 19-year-old midfield man who's pretty promising, Joe Willock. He's out there, and what a day for him to be playing. Looking for an identifiable style. Well, Kolasinac earlier on in the summer, he's been busy. Now here's Hazard inside, and it happened. Benzema got hold of that as well, and that was quite a test for goalkeeper Emi Martinez, who very rarely gets a look in with Arsenal, but does tonight. Real struggling a little bit. The upshot is Mesut Ozil driving one, and it's Xhaka here driving through the middle, and Lacazette has got a chance here to put Arsenal ahead and can't do it. And Danny Carvajal gets away. Is there a hand there? There was, and it's going to be a penalty kick. Well, again, and they're saying, should it be more than that even? Now what's it? Certainly wasn't. This Lacazette is confident. Oh, just about off both posts, but over the line. 1-0 to Arsenal, just.
It ends up being the perfect penalty, doesn't it? Right into the corner, couldn't get it any further towards the post. Very casual. Navas goes the right way, he sees the funny side of it. I'm not sure that would have been the case had he missed. Here's the penalty incident again. There's the handball, and he does stick out his left hand. There's no question about that.
You might have to look at that pretty quickly. Lacazette was looking for the little.
They're not playing with the right back, which is a real problem. There's the space exposed.
Once again, Mkhitaryan. Kolasinac, back to Mkhitaryan. There's the corner kick over the head of new left back, Danny Carvajal in possession. United. And towards Lacazette this time, they crowded him out. Mkhitaryan's effort, and I think he might. Now Sergio Ramos. Now Hazard. Wood as well. Danny Carvajal, and he goes. Aubameyang, good looking. Mondi. Eye-catching piece of work.
Cross it to in the box. Jenkinson just about. He's a really good player, the left back, Mondi. He's got good pace.
Looks like he'll be first choice ahead of Marcelo. Getting Paul Pogba. Lovely touch. Lacazette to Aubameyang. Doesn't usually miss these. And he hasn't missed that one either. 2-0 Arsenal. The deadly duo combining again.
It's really good play from the front two. Linking up. We talked about Aubameyang starting on the right-hand side, but he picks the right time when to go in field. But Real Madrid, with too experienced centre-half, are too square. Too high up the field against the pace of these front two. There's a little flick from Lacazette. Aubameyang gets in, and Ramos can't quite get back there.
Jenkinson here. Well, really, Willock has picked out a ball here, and the flag does go up this time against.
Time on the ball. If the player's got time on the ball in midfield, you've got to be backing off. Here's the final strike. Particularly for Varane, didn't see the run of Mkhitaryan. This could be a very difficult evening for Real Madrid here. They've won a free kick. Eden Hazard looking to pass it out to that right-hand side. It's gone out there now.
Referee surely wants the ball pulled back there because it was rolling and moving as the free kick was taken.
Couple of fouls as the goalkeeper plays it.
And behind Sergio Ramos, Aubameyang's there. Modric fancies it. Work by Lacazette. Jenkinson cuts it across and
He played into.
Kroos does play it. There is that free kick, just the way you said it, bounce around.
It's the perfect free kick. Had players running in there. I just think Arsenal should defend that little bit deeper. Rather than running back towards their own goal and trying to defend it, start on the penalty spot and come and attack it. Callum James it is.
See what he can do.
In for that. And there we go.
Yeah, he's gone. And he kicks the ball away. He's the number one. He might have some more work to do here because Ozil's playing this into Lacazette. Kept the attack alive. Kroos. Benzema!
Ozil's playing at left back on this occasion. He wasn't going to certainly come round on the cover. And Xhaka, who's a mid... But Toni Kroos on this occasion, bending the ball in. Benzema Madrid. Jenkins actually defended it well again.
Modric. Beautifully measured Carvajal and didn't...
Benzema. Carvajal on that far post. He runs off Ozil. He runs off the back of Kolasinac. And same pass. Same run. Again.
Here is Kroos. Kroos, who didn't score at all in La Liga last...
Just on the edge of the box. Aubameyang's trying to close him down. And there it just hits.
Goal kick.
Just hit Eden Hazard, who was making a forward run.
Easily cut out, and that will... that not to play this some kind of half-paced affair.
Absolutely right. And we have seen a change for Arsenal as well. As you said, Monreal is coming on, and Willock is the player that's gone off.
So just maybe looking to stiffen things up a little bit. He's playing in central defence, Monreal. He can play there or...
Toni Kroos orta geldi. Maç devam ediyor. Real Madrid geliyor. Gareth Bale. Bale sola, Modric oynadı. Martinez. Monreal. Bakın çok önemli bir pozisyondu şimdi Martinez. Asensio, bu arada kalecinin önüne top. Bir vuruş üstten. Bu arada çok sert vurdu. Direkt ardından Varane vuruyor. Gitti Martinez.
Oh, brilliant from Marcelo. The only question was we're still onside. And Isco and Asensio working their magic, and Gareth Bale tucks it in. Never say never. Arsenal looking for an offside. Bale hardly celebrates it. Well, what is the future? Is he the future?
Well, he's just got a goal. They needed a goal to get back into the game. Really good football. Marcelo persevered down the left-hand side. Slide rule pass. Lots of players involved. And Marco Asensio does really well, but not the best defending from Arsenal for me. There's Marcelo, and he little reverse pass. The Isco, he flicks it out. Marco Asensio's touch is a little bit loose, but the goalkeeper comes out. He doesn't hang on to it there, and it's...
Oh, again, they're weaving their magic. Marcelo, and it's 2-2 in the blink of an eye. Asensio. That is proper Real Madrid football.
Well, they really have been up 2 or 3 gears, and he has made a huge change. I told you, Zinedine Zidane loves Marco Asensio. He's come on at half-time. He's had that bullet of a shot that hit the post. He's involved in the goal for Gareth Bale, and now he's got himself the equaliser. Real Madrid back in level terms. What a turnaround.
The first half seems a distant, bad memory. As far as this cup a year ago, it was hugely impressive then. First touch was a good one, and Bale was in on it again, isn't he?
Clever, clever touch. He arrives first. Good shot there. Wonderful save from Martinez. He gets it first.
We haven't seen him, Jerry.
Well, he's made a real impact. Left,
keeping it 2-2.
I got to tell you, he looks their best striker at the moment.
To Bale.
Absolutely. Mkhitaryan's probably right to make the pass. It's just a poor pass ball.
Over the top. Here's Ozil on the first time to Mkhitaryan, and he tried to play Aubameyang in. But it drops for Arsenal in that box twice over, and it's off the line in the end. But keep him out of the storyline here, Gareth Bale. He cleared it's over the top of the crossbar. And I think it's going to be a goal kick as Courtois breathes again, and now he owes Gareth Bale a drink.
Arsenal. Oh, lovely football.
Marcelo it was again. Oh, that very nearly.
The net. And it is a very nervy sack. It's a skill. And Kolasinac, he tries to chase it down to his goalkeeper. Well, Kolasinac couldn't take a chance to let the ball go past.
In by Marcelo, just beyond Bale first time. Arsenal gets clear a second time, but can he keep a cool head here, Nelson? And Bale.
In the end, it was a really poor penalty.
It's stood out.
Well, he tried it.
I just thought he looked tight.
Well, that was straight down.
Oh, yes.
Well, he's disappointed.
Brave to volunteer to take one.